Yep. Wow, we're back live once again. BIWDLW back up in this thing. Quick hits, live in effect, back right up in your faces. We got another CU player on for us, bringing it to you live right here. We know they had picture day today. You guys saw the new numbers out there, new players taking pictures with the jerseys on. Of course, it wasn't the new uniforms; it was the ones from last year. So we're gonna bring on a new player to talk about his experience today and what he's bringing to the CU Buffs. We have Ahmir Mcgee coming in from Portland State, and he's going to tell you guys about his experience coming to CU. What's going on, Amir? How you doing?
Man, I'm good. Thank you for having me. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Good to have you on. Let's go ahead and get into the story. We got quick hits going right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself for the people who don't know.
My name is Ahmir Mcgee. Transferred from Portland State. Just got in recently about 2 weeks ago. Recently just got cleared to start working out and lifting last Wednesday. So been working out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of last week, and today. So like my fourth workout, but so far I'm loving it. All the running backs, a great group of guys are helping me out, getting me caught up to speed right before fall camp. And yeah, we just looking forward to come out and, compete and get the job done this year.
Nice, nice. All right, so let them know your size, your height, your weight,
Yeah,
some of your accomplishments from Portland State or anything.
yeah, 5'11", 210. Um, really from Portland State. Special teams started on all special teams during my time there. I was in the rotation, really like top three, top two with the backs. Um, Dealt with some injuries early on, ACL and high ankle sprain. So some of my time was limited there. But now, when I enter the portal after being graduating and stuff, I'm super healthy. Spent this whole off season getting right, putting in just a ton of work. And honestly, I feel the
Oh, look like we lost him. Oh man, what happened? Look like we lost you right there, Amir. I think we'll bring you back on. Just come on back on as soon as you can. But we saw Amir McGee coming over from Portland State, running back. Let me see. I think we just lost him, but we'll bring him right back on. Go ahead, finish what you said. I'm sorry about that. We missed it.
Oh no, you good, you good.
All right.
Just saying, right now I feel like I'm in, the best shape of my playing career right now, especially coming off of those injuries. Like I said, was a special team starter, all at Portland State. Was in the rotation at Portland State. Didn't get many carries, but I mean, I did the little stuff. Was in there, the pass block, just all the little things that don't show up in the stats. But that's the type of player I am, and when my number is called and I do get those carries, I will show out. So, yeah,
Exactly. All right. So let them know what you can bring. You got we have a pretty much a full running back room back there with a lot of
yeah,
talent, including yourself. Let them know coming in. You have 2 years left, correct?
yeah, correct. Because
All
I
right.
could got this year, then I could get a medical as well.
Exactly. So let them
hmm
know what you're looking to bring CU this year.
Man, this year really, I'm one of the oldest backs in the rooms. Me and Smoke. So really, just trying to be a leader. Coming in, I'm kind of late into workouts, but I don't think that's holds me back. That's the biggest thing coming in, trying to contribute, just being a leader to other fellow teammates, running backs, and everything like that. But then just really trying to find a role, anything I can do to help the team. So like I think I can contribute by obviously leadership, pass blocking, um, then obviously just being up to speed, knowing all the plays, knowing what's going on, and just being that guy that's you really ain't got to worry about because all of us running backs can run the ball. So,
Right.
it's like, we got to be able to do something different that can impact the team in another way. So I think that's kind of how I see myself being beneficial to the team this year.
Exactly. Smart. So you just getting in. I guess we'll start here. How has it been working out at altitude and adjusting to that?
Man, it's been crazy. I will say that, but the best thing, when I actually got there that first week, I was trying to get cleared through medical stuff, like orientation and all that. So the biggest thing everybody was saying, my fellow running backs and stuff, they were just like, man, just go run. or like you got to get acclimated. Like that's the biggest thing. Like you're gonna be, first workout we have, you're gonna feel it. So that's really what I did leading up until when I got cleared. And that first workout, man, I made it through. I definitely made it through. Didn't throw up,
Right.
nothing like that. But man, it was tough. That altitude did hit different, but I feel like I'm slowly getting acclimated to it, and it feels amazing, man. Because I come from sea level in Portland, so man, it's
Right.
way different out there, and
Right.
coming here. But I feel really good. I feel like I'm getting adjusted quickly.
All right. So how did you get to CU? How did that even come about? How did it get on your mind? Who recruited you, and how did you end up getting there?
So what's crazy, man, this kind of happened back in May. I was actually supposed to come to the transfer camp. I planned on coming to that, and one of my like trainers back home, we're super close. His name is Houston Lillard. Um, he played arena football and stuff. And if many of you guys don't know, that's Damian Lillard's older brother. So
Okay.
yeah, but his older brother, did a lot of football stuff, so he has a lot of connections, and he actually reached out to Coach Ray, the chief of staff here at Colorado,
Right.
and it was just kind of like, got this kid running back grad transfer. And really for me, it's just like I was looking for an opportunity. Being a grad transfer, I'm just kind of looking for an opportunity just to, hopefully get a walk-on spot or something to come in and just prove myself, and
Mm-hmm.
he's just like send me over his film so I can.
Oh man, we lost him again. He said send him over his film so he can see. Maybe it's just a connection matter. He'll be back on in a minute. But he said he's going to send over this film he can see. So we're looking at right now running back Ahmir Mcgee from Portland State back on, and he sent over his film, and then
Yeah, nah, you good. So yeah, my trainer Houston has sent over the film to Coach Ray, the chief of staff, and he kind of watched my film from what I put together from Portland State. Then I had put some clips of me just working out from the off season, just to see like where am I at now? Like, how do I look now moving?
right,
And he gave the thumbs up, approved of it, and told me to apply, just to make sure I can get in, just because, that's the biggest thing. So got into the grad school. I actually got an academic scholarship as well from the grad program. So that
nice,
definitely helped me out just, financially being a walk on like that. That was big for me. So now just killing two birds with one stone. And now I'm here, just trying to compete and play.
exactly. How has it been? First of all, let's talk about the vibes at CU. How has it been different at CU, and as opposed to any other team you've been around in the past?
Man, just the mentality right now is huge. Everybody has a huge mentality right now. Just our goal is to win, and that's all we're focused on. And we want to win now. And I think it's pretty clear, and everybody understands the goal that needs to be done. And I think every day we show up, everybody's focused, whether it's in the weight room, it's on the field running. Um, Everybody got to, that one goal, and it's to win this year. We don't want to have the same season as last year, and we really don't want to be looking back at the end of the year saying like, oh, we should have did this, wish we could have done that. So
Right.
yeah, we're trying to, end the season with a bang and leave, end it with no regrets.
Exactly. With a lot of grad transfers coming in and guys with 1-2 years left, I think that sense of urgency is just in the atmosphere. You can see the guys ready to put on for their last couple of years they've been through the college
Hmm.
program. They know how important it is and to not take for granted these opportunities. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Most
Right,
def.
right. All right. So let's see here. Got another couple questions come in, but I'll ask you off the top. We saw your photo session. One of the first ones. See you posted on their page, so I'm sure you got a lot of followers coming in from that. Probably right now during this interview, you got
Hmm.
some followers coming in on Instagram. We seen you in that 45. We saw you at 3.6 at Portland State. What made you pick 45, or did you just take? Hey, you give me a number, I'm taking it. I appreciate it.
Man, honestly, look, I just appreciate it, man. Just to be here is just a huge blessing for me and everything that I've been through.
Right.
Um, you know what I mean? And And what's funny, I was talking with the running backs. It's crazy because 45 it's actually I got some history behind it. And
Mhm.
before, because nobody really didn't know what number we were gonna get, and it was just like I was like, man, what if I got 45? And it's funny because I actually have it tattooed on my chest with my grandpa who passed away
Oh
when I
man,
was younger, and he played football back in the day, and he actually wore 45.
get out of
So,
here.
and I'm just like, man,
That's
that's
crazy.
a crazy coincidence. I think it's just kind of meant to be, you know. And it's
Most
like
definitely.
and I feel like I'm gonna stick with. I feel like uh, the number don't make you, like they say, you make the number. So it's you got to just go out and just show out.
Exactly. No matter what
Hmm.
number you're wearing, but with it being your grandpa's number, man, that's a good significance to have on there. Oh man, that's dope.
Man, exactly.
So 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 basically, you think that these will be the numbers that Coach Prime will stick with throughout the year? Um,
Um,
do you?
yeah, yeah, we don't really know, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I couldn't give you an answer on that, but shoot, I mean, I hope honestly that number,
I
and
don't.
yeah, we just kind of go on from there, whatever it is, whatever happens, happens.
Right, right. Um, actually, about a few of your teammates, right quick. What other numbers? I think we got some questions. What other numbers can you reveal to us? I know some people saying that Camarney might be wearing number one. We know Shador is wearing number two. Travis got 12. Dylan Edwards got three. Look like Javon Antonio got four. Any
Hmm.
any other
Yeah.
numbers of guys you can reveal to us out there?
So what's crazy, everybody not going today. So really it was just the running back. So I couldn't really tell you who got what. All the running backs we were grouped together, kind of moving from place to place with the whole, media stuff. So
Right.
um yeah, I'm sure you kids will be posting it soon within later today and tomorrow though. So
Yeah.
yeah. Hmm.
All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can get you from being stuck. Let me see. Back on now. All right. How has that coach? You say you've been there about 2 weeks. I think we. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure I get you back on. Let me see. All right, try to join back on. Okay, I was going to ask you though. It looked like Adam Hopkins has 18. We'll take that. I think that fits in well, Kosa. But I'm gonna ask you as soon as you come back on, Amir, about Coach Mo's workout plans. Also, the system being fit in. I got my boy Cavassier Smoke. Look like we'll have Cavassier Smoke on quick hits tomorrow, guys. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. Got Cavassier Smoke on quick hits tomorrow. We also have from 247 Sports. Look out for Coach Reed coming on to join me live on quick hits coming up after the first day of CU Buffs fall camp. We'll have Coach Reed joining me on live. So we got Coach Reed coming on live, and then we also got Cavassier Smoke coming on live tomorrow. Right now, we have probably the newest running back to the Colorado Buffs. That is Ahmir Mcgee. He's a grad transfer from Portland State. Has 2 years left, wearing number 45 this year. And man, he's a baller. I'm sure he'll be contributing on special teams this year also. Um, got a comment come in saying Cavassier Smoke wearing number 8. Yep. All right. So
Hmm.
talk to us about Coach Mo's workouts real quick, Amir.
Man, definitely killer, man. I would say that coming from Portland State, we had great workouts as well, and appreciate them for everything. But man, these workouts here is it's a different beast. Um, just from what I'm coming from, and I work hard back home and do everything, but I don't think nothing can really prepare you for what
Right.
he putting out. And I feel like that's a compliment to what Coach Mo's doing, the rest of the strength staff, and the coaches and what they implementing over here. It's just working.
Exactly. I have no idea
Got
why
me?
we was going out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Feel like we trying to prepare for, something different, and it's amazing. Like last Friday we ran stadiums, but we ran the whole stadium. So It's like, yeah,
Yoo.
real work,
For real,
man.
for real. And then you got high level of competition also. So I know you
Yeah.
guys really putting up that work. What you
Mm-hmm.
say, got a oh now what you say. We got she's saying or it could be a he, but the comment coming in from what you say saying ask Amir about those Dion cleats.
Man, hey, those is dope. Those is pretty
Right?
dope. We got some news coming on. Some kids got them now, and that's through just Nike putting them out. But we got some
Yeah.
news coming on those soon. So yeah, just stay
Which
tuned.
which ones do you like best? The ones with the flames or the ones that came out before that? The diamond turfs, they had the strap on them too. You
Uh-huh. I
remember
like
those?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah. I like the newest ones. No, you know, to me personally, I don't know. I really like the newest ones so far.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
flames go
Yeah.
hard, man.
Man.
Have you had a chance to get a sneak peek at the new uniforms?
Nah, not yet. Nah. I
Okay,
don't think
because I
honestly
heard,
none of it a lot of us haven't. We just been, just focusing and really a lot of
yeah,
us want to just be surprised, man.
right. That's
Hmm.
gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Um, One thing, well, I guess I'll get to that question. Dawson has a single number too. I think everybody's talking about the numbers going. They're excited about the numbers. Uh,
Hmm.
so today you guys had your picture day, and tomorrow's going to be other guys. Was today considered your media day, or just picture day, and tomorrow is media day for everybody?
No, no, no. So today was our media day. We did a whole thing. Yeah, so this is basically today and tomorrow's everybody's media day. It's just
Okay.
grouped in more like kind of like position wise.
What all did you guys kind of go through today? Were there, media questions lined up, or just certain groups and
Um,
sections, or what? How did that work?
yeah, we did. We had different sections and stuff set up, and it was more so more stuff for like when the games get started, big screen stuff, all
Oh
that kind of
yeah,
stuff, well, all that kind of different stuff. Then there's a couple guys who would do actually talk to the media. They have like a little list, not too many, but a couple guys that would do that. I think later today or tomorrow.
right.
Yeah,
Um, uh, can you talk about? I don't want to do that. I was somebody asking about. Can you give us the depth chart for the running backs? You don't know yet. You won't know
yeah,
yet.
no, no,
And I want to put you in the position. Actually, who do you think is the best, or who you think going to be starting? So we're gonna
yeah,
scratch that one. Uh, and we'll get him back on in a second. I don't know. We keep losing. But we'll scratch that one. We'll keep on. We'll get you on for just a few more minutes. You guys get your questions in that you want to ask. Go ahead, get your questions in right now. We got one from Darian Jennings. Say, who's your favorite running back growing up?
man. I'm still pretty young, so I can't say like growing up who was my favorite. Obviously, everybody loved AP and like that. But I would say right now my favorite running backs that I love to watch, that I would consider my favorite right now is Austin Eckler and Alvin Kamara.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love
Eckler and Kamara.
Austin Eckler's that underdog. Just his whole story. He had went to a D2. He wasn't even really planning on going to the league until he got a call, to go to the Chargers and really just earned everything. And I feel like that's just, that's what it's all about. And
Wow.
you know what I mean? So I love that and just how he plays. He plays tough, physical. Uh, you know,
Exactly.
and that's how I, view myself as a running back. Then with Alvin Kamara, just also he got that, shifty and balance is just insane. You know what I mean?
Yep, Alvin
Hmm.
Kamara, like he probably was in one of those situations at Alabama where he was one of the running backs where he was considered might have been like a third or a fourth string running back, but then he got that chance.
Man,
Well, actually, he went to another school, but then he got that chance and showed what he could do. He got hurt at Alabama, but he was a highly recruited guy coming in to Alabama. Look like we lost him. He was a highly recruited guy coming into Alabama, and now, but he had Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram, was T.J. Yeldon. I think it was another guy back there too that he had to compete with. So it kind of looking like that CU running back room right now with a lot of competition at the running back position, but you got talent from top to bottom who can come in and play almost. You kind of plug and play those guys. Talk to me about the dynamic in that running back room as far as, what all those guys can bring on the field.
Man, definitely our running back room is, definitely talented and deep. I feel like everybody is special in their own way. We got speed backs, but don't get it wrong, even our speed backs is strong as well. So,
You got
and we
power,
got,
yeah.
man, yeah, and we got backs who, can definitely get in between, the tackles and run. Um, and no, I think we really just got a dynamic running back room that can run up the middle, run outside, got speed, and just toughness to do. I think all our running backs can be everybody can play every down. So
Exactly.
I think it's just going to be a separating factor of just man, just who wants it the most. But I feel like man, everybody can play.
Right, right. Well, man, let me see. Actually, a few more questions. Coach Prime is going to have a new theme called the Blockers. Talk to me. Let's get a little insights on you personally, real quick. We'll do the quick
hmm
hit right now. As a running back, would you rather score on a long run or a short power run to get the touchdown?
Man, them power runs be the best. It's a different feeling, especially if you can run somebody over and then that's a whole nother feeling. I feel like on them long runs too, you got to give a lot of credit to your old line
Right.
for opening up them holes. Really, it's like they open the hole, man. That's uh, you make the rest. You just run away. But them short, powerful runs, man. I love those.
Okay. Um, how do you feel about Coach Lewis and his offense?
Man, I love it. It's actually funny. I was talking to him this morning because when I was at Portland State, um, they had played Kent. He was at Kent State, obviously, and they played Washington the week before. So we were watching film on Washington because we had played them week 2 last year at Portland State.
Gotcha.
And just watching, I'm like, man, I'm watching Washington's defense just against his offense, and I'm just like, I love this offense. Like, I just, everything about it. They got the ball out, definitely gonna throw it, but really like I love their blocking schemes on, the runs and stuff like that.
Yeah, a
So,
little bit different from traditionally a lot of people been looking at. We know that the tackles even pull. Sometimes the center will pull
hmm
around. Just a lot of moving parts, and that's why he likes to have those big but athletic offensive linemen rather than just big,
hmm
straight ahead, 3 yards
right.
and stop type guys. Yeah. So a lot of
hmm
people are going to be in for something different watching this offense coming up.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about special teams?
Man, special teams, I feel like my favorite part is just knowing that it can affect the game. Like, playing special teams, it's funny because it's like, man, if you're a part of, like, let's say kick return, like, and we take one to the crib, if everybody do their job, it's like, man, that can be the difference from winning the game or not. It's like,
Exactly.
you need to score in some category in special teams because defense is going to get a stop, offense is going to score, but it's like the deciding factor is like, can you get a takeaway on special teams? Can you score on special teams? It's like something you got to contribute, and I feel like that's the best part. And it's I feel like just anybody in general uh that would want to play at the college level, to any young kids out there, it's like, man, special teams is your way to get on the field.
Hmm.
So yeah.
What you say? How do you feel about the dissing of CU talent? I don't know what you mean about that. Maybe he's talking about at the Pac-12 championship or the Pac-12 champion at the Pac-12 media day. Maybe he's talking about that where we saw, in my opinion, but everybody saw it, where we saw them doing a blind taste test of Shador Sanders' uh, barbecue sauce, number 2 barbecue sauce. But then you had some guys just seemed like they didn't want to try it, or they were just hating on it, or side eyeing Shador. You didn't see a lot of people coming up to him, talking to him, or kind of embracing them. They were just kind of standoffish. Did you see the video from Well-Off that they put on there from Media Day at Pac-12? Were you able to check out that video?
All right, say that again. You had cut out for a little bit on
Oh,
my end.
sorry. I think you got Bluetooth earpiece on, don't it? I think that might be giving a little problem to the stream. That's what happened last time when I was on somebody. Let me
Okay.
see. Let me see.
I'm a,
Hold on.
I took it out too.
Yeah, that's what happened to the big fella last time. Let me see.
Okay.
But I
Yep.
was asking, did you see the Well-Off video where they were at Media Day and it looked like the other teams were kind of just, shunning them or side-eyeing them or didn't want to try the barbecue sauce. And when they found out it was Shador's, they were kind of a whole different attitude. What did you think about that? And did you see it, first of all?
Yeah, no, I had peeped it actually. I saw it. I mean, it is what it is. I think um, we just focus on one thing, and that's winning. We ain't listening, to nothing else, and we ain't really focused on nothing else. I feel like if anybody gonna get anybody going, it's the team within the team. It's like no, we're not listening to the outside noise, and I feel like we all got each other's backs, and our goal at the end of the day is, to win.
Exactly. So
Mm.
we're not focus on the outside noise. I like that. Everything is in house. People saying, man, they might give motivation to the other teams because they're showing all these videos. Teams gonna get motivation. Well, if that's what's gonna take you to get motivated, then you're already at loss, in my opinion.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
right.
what are some things that motivate you?
Man, just in general or like about
I mean, in general, what are some things
okay.
motivate you? Because sometimes we talk. I ask questions. What are some family morals that kind of sticks with
Mhm.
you? So what are some things that motivate you, along with some family morals that kind of stick with you?
Really, I think the biggest thing that motivate me is just kind of being the underdog. I feel like I've always been the underdog, but then being on a team where it's like people looking at us as the underdog right now.
Yeah,
I love it, and I feel like I don't really feel like I don't believe in like, oh, there's pressure or nothing like that. I just believe like it's a good thing to have, and I feel like being the underdog is just like you know, you just got to come out and just prove it, show what you're
e-
about. And that's how I've always, lived as well, just being the underdog and coming out and proving people wrong.
exactly. So let's talk about it real quick before we get out of here. Where'd you grow up, and how was football where you grew up at? How was it at?
Man, so I grew up in Portland, Oregon as well. Actually, I was born in Fresno, California. My parents moved us to Portland, Oregon when I was about like 5, 6. So I say I'm, from Portland. Um, Football out there, it is a lot different. We don't get the credit that we deserve, but um, man, we definitely got some ballers coming out of there. Like Kendrick Bourne right now, he plays for the Patriots right now.
Okay. Yep.
Cole Turner, tight end, for the Commanders. Um, I can go down the list. A couple guys went to some big schools, and I think football is growing out of there. It's getting a lot bigger, and people are starting to give it the credit it deserves. But
Yeah.
for me, just growing up in the inner city, it's just we grew up playing football. Just it was funny because we played against a lot of kids that I played in high school. Really, they've been together since we were like our youth days. So like
Yeah.
for example, we played like Beaverton, like all those kids started on Beaverton's youth football team as kids from like third and fourth grade. Now they're together in high school. That's how all the high schools are. In the inner city, all the kids we come together and we basically playing as one. Uh, it's called
Oh
SEI,
man.
self enhancement, for this
Okay.
school, and we going out and playing all these other teams. So,
Gotcha. Is that
but then when we get to high school,
almost like an AAU football?
no, literally. Yeah. But then it's
That's
like
what's
then when
up.
we got to high school, we all split up. And it's like
Okay.
now everybody's going to different high schools in Portland. So
Yeah.
that was the tough part. It's like now we all just, branched out and everybody's going to do their own thing. But man, it was great though.
Right, right. Real quick, talk about, let me see, two things that you've learned already from Coach Prime and his staff as we try
Man,
to,
the
are you
biggest
frozen? Are you frozen on your end too? Or is it just my end?
I don't think I'm frozen.
Oh dang, I don't know what's going on today.
Nah, you
We had
good.
we had a bad connection today, but let me see here. I'm gonna try it one more time and put you out and bring you back in.
Okay.
All right, all right. Last one though. I think we're done after this one. Let me see. All right, yeah. So we're working on our last couple questions, guys. Go ahead and get them in. Sorry about the connection. We're gonna find out what's going on. As my guy said in the comments, we're gonna fix the struggle stream. We're gonna fix the struggle stream. But other than that, we got exclusive right here. Ahmir Mcgee, running back, Colorado Buffs. I'm going to chop this up so that none of this is in the video. So don't worry about it. We'll put this on later so y'all can watch this whole interview all the way through without any interruptions. You understand? You know, so we'll get him back in one more time as he's answering the last few questions on these quick hits live right here with out of Portland, Oregon. Ahmir Mcgee live from CU campus. We get him on last time real quick. Let's go. Here we go.
No, you good. You good.
Matter of fact, let me ask you about this. How important is having like the barbecue events, and how was it, out there with the team and getting to know everybody and seeing everybody in a different light?
Man, that was amazing. At my old schools, we didn't, do that outside of football. So that
Mm,
was huge. Really doing that. So I loved it. Man, it was great just to be able to bond with different guys. Talk to coaches, just like get outside of football and really, you know, just talk
yeah,
about something other than football and stuff going on. Just get to know people because everybody's new, and that's the biggest thing. It's just we got to
yeah.
bond in a different way, and just get to know one another.
And that's what I was saying on my live. Like those things can, foster the opportunities to bond in some different ways. Like you might hear a song, and you might, oh damn, I didn't know you like that song. Then now you guys bond about something. Oh, you eating this food? Oh, I didn't know you like that. I like it too, and you kind of bond over that. But you see each other in a different light. You see the coaches out there in their regular clothes.
Hmm.
You see Coach Dick Williams with his shirt cut off or a cut off
Yeah.
shirt on. Coach Kelly out there swagging in the way that he can
Hmm.
he does. So it kind of gives you a different perspective of that player, coach, or friend, or whoever a part of that staff. So that was good to see, man.
Man, absolutely.
As long as we have you on, go ahead and give a shout out to your hometown, your family, your friends, anybody you want to add a shout out to. Um, and I think we can wrap it up there.
Man, yeah, no, appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for having me. First off, thank you, everybody out there just listening. Yeah, shout out to everybody back home in the 503, Portland, Oregon. Appreciate everybody for all the support and all my family just for sticking with me through when the rough times was really rough and the great times like now and many memories to come. So just keep sticking and um, man, we're gonna get it done.
All right, we got a local question for you, real quick,
Yeah,
from
I saw
Al
that.
Love.
Looking at that.
Yes, said, did you go to Anthony Newman, JJ Burden football camp in Portland?
No, but I know Coach Newman, and I didn't go to the football camp, but I know Coach Newman and them. I don't
Okay,
know if that was recent or not, but yeah, no, I
yeah.
know. Yeah.
Oh, I guess we got one more. Get back to that question I asked for. What
Mhm.
is one thing you learned about Coach Prime already?
Man, the mentality, I love it. Just, it just, and he wants to win. Like that's the biggest thing I've learned so far. Like he wants to win, and you know, we need to be all bought in to do it. Not taking every step necessary to get that done, and really not taking no being I would half half ass, not half assing. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. He ain't taking none of that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right. Exactly.
So what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna have this thing rebooted and way better the next time me and you talk. You and I
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
So let's maybe link up sometime after a few days, a week or so after fall camp and see how that goes. And let me know your insights then.
Sounds good, man. Appreciate you.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you, man. Good luck on what you're doing, and we'll link up soon. Keep it
Man,
going.
absolutely.
Ahmir Mcgee. My bad. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh no, you good. You good.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining on once again.
Man, thank you.
All right. There he is, running back. Ahmir Mcgee adding more depth to that running back room. Already crowded and talented running back room in Colorado. And boom, you just got another piece right there, as you guys saw. If you didn't know, now you know. Number 45, 5'11", 210 pounds, out of Portland, Oregon, formerly of Portland State, grad transfer, has 2 years left actually. Will be joining, is at Colorado and joining the CU Buffs in that running back room. So you got McGee, you got Charlie, you got Dylan, you got Smoke, you got McCaskill, you got Wilkerson. You got some runners in that backfield, man. And that's just simple as that. He just being himself is not forced or fake. I like that. Tanisha Barton, what's happening? Oh, now to you. I appreciate you following me on Instagram. Anybody else, y'all can follow on Instagram at BIWDOW_Chico. Twitter also, and Facebook, Big Dog Chico Sports Talk. And you'll find me. We got more to come. I'm going to chop this up so all the other stuff will be up out of that thing, and we'll add it along with the other videos also. I appreciate you guys supporting me. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and share this thing. That's the main thing. Share this thing. I appreciate you all love. Our love. And McGee is showing that there's a lot of talent across the country. We don't just play football in the South. They also play football on the West Coast. You feel what I'm saying? JK, now to everybody in the chats. You already know how we doing it. Let me see something. Oh yeah, we in here live. You speaking it to existence, Big Dog Chico. We would take that, sir. I wonder what you was talking about, Sunshine. I have no idea. We was talking. Have no idea. We got more to come though, man. More to come. Buff Nation in the building. Sko Buffs in the building, and we up and about this thing. I'm happy. Give me my theme music. Hey.